Now, let us move back to Emerald. Now, let's show off this team. I'm going to try to go through this one a little more quickly. This doesn't have a bunch of explanations next to any of them. But this is the team. Oh, wait, let me actually show you guys. Here we go. This is the team. And if you want to see the other moves, it's the exact same Suicune set as before. Again, I'm going to be linking both of these in the description. Both these teams in the description. This is the team explosion. Now, if you wanted to, you could use the singles team that I showed you before as with Latios, Metagross, and Suicune, or it would be like the other option for Latios. I think I mentioned this because I'm an idiot. You can use Latios, you can use Latias, or you can use Salamence. And you can use Salamence with max attack, max speed, Dragon Dance, Aerial Ace, or Hidden Power Flying if you have a really good power Hidden Power Flying. Then you use Earthquake, and then you use Rock Slide. Yeah, those are like the 3 best moves, like Earthquake, Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, and Dragon Dance. And you just you do the same thing you do for Latios. You set up your Dragon Dance and you sweep everything. And you run Lumberry same way, except it's a physical attacker instead of a special attacker, and your coverage is good. It's just not as good as Bolt Beam, for example, and Psychic. It's still very serviceable. Rim Master, you can get Dragon Dance by breeding. It doesn't need to be the one from XD. But yeah, you can easily get it with bearing it with like an Altaria or a Gyarados or something. So that's an easy way of getting it. And that works as a substitute as well. But for the doubles tower, you can actually use the Latios, Metagross, and Suicune team, or using Melodic as a stand-in, or using Salamence as a stand-in for the Dragon. And then you just have your RM as the 4th Mon. It's completely fine. They actually synergize really well together. Latios and you lead Latios and Metagross. Metagross can Earthquake with impunity. You might want to put Protect on your Latios instead of Calm Mind, because you're going to be just trying to blast stuff as fast as possible. And if you need to Explosion turn 1, you can do that, and Latios can be totally safe. You don't want to blow up on your Suicune. Even if you live, you're going to be at incredibly low health. I would recommend not doing that if you can avoid it. But yeah. If you want a 4th Mon before you get to the last set of battles, Curse Snorlax works really well if you give it like Chesto Berry, because Suicune should already have the leftovers. But for this team, this is the new doubles team we just created. I tried it a bit last night on the super difficult Ore Coliseum. And I'm going to show you how this fucking team works. This is Team Boom, or Team Explosion. Basically, the whole idea of this is you run with this Dusclops. This Dusclops has to be the Duskull, the Shadow Duskull from XD, because it has Helping Hand. And the reason you need Helping Hand is that Helping Hand Self-Destruct and Helping Hand Explosion can kill almost every steel type in the game. Like, almost nothing lives this. It's so... the damage is literally nuclear. You are nuking them from orbit. And because of how Gen 3 double mechanics works, when you kill them on the upside of the field, its replacement comes in that same turn. So if you use, like, Hyper Beam on enemy Zigzagoon 1, right? Then they'll have to send in their next Pokemon, which is a Poochyena. And then let's say your second Pokemon uses Explosion. The Explosion will now hit the other 2 Pokemon on the field, including the Poochyena that just came in for the dead Zigzagoon. So, because of that, you can wipe out 3 Pokemon, or potentially 4 Pokemon in a single turn, and not have to worry about anything. That's the idea of this team, is to just blow up the first enemy line, and then when the second one comes out, you blow it up again with your second Exploder Mon. And you have Dusclops there because he's immune to it and can provide support and Helping Hand. And he can use Foresight because he's EV'd to be faster. Those EVs are actually slightly incorrect. Basically, for your Snorlax and your Dusclops, I have mine currently set to 56 speed EVs and taking out 12, so it's like a 32 defense, I think. And the reason for this is just simply because oh wait, no, maybe it's more than that. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna make absolute sure right now because I don't want to misspeak this. Let me see exactly how much EVs are. Mine is at 58. Excuse me, 58 speed EVs and 36 defense EVs. I would recommend you just have to try to make your Dusclops faster than your Snorlax. If you can run a Brave Nature on Snorlax for this, you could run more speed EVs on your Dusclops because this. You just want to make sure that Dusclops is faster than Snorlax. We're in max speed, max attack Metagross. Same set as before. Yeah, the exact same set as before, basically, except you're running it with just max speed, max attack. Snorlax, you're running with max HP, max attack, and forward special defense, and you're running self-destruct, return, or body slam. I'm running body slam because I hate worrying about the happiness stuff. Earthquake and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is so you can hit ghosts. Earthquake is so you can kill steals. It's really important to have this kind of, and also you can helping hand your Earthquake so that you can kill enemy mons that are weak to it too. It's really important. Dusclops here, a Seismic Toss you can get via Move Tutor here in the Battlefront tier. Helping Hand, it gets the Shadow Purification move, and Foresight, I don't know exactly how you get this. I don't think it's an egg move. I think it might just get it. I'm not gonna search right now though, but yeah. So yeah, Foresight's just there so you can turn a ghost type into something hittable by explosion right before Snorlax moves so that you can self-destruct and kill everything. And Shadow Ball's there to kill enemy ghosts with. It does more than Nightshade, and Seismic Toss is there because it'll hit everything that's not a ghost for 100 or 50 damage, depending on what level you are. So it's pretty nice to have, just for general attacking support, and to help break substitutes, which is pretty nice. And so you can just hear in the back. Now, the other mod I'm going to be possibly using is actually this Latios. It's like the same set, basically, except instead of Calm Money has Protect. I'm going to see how the team with Suicune fares, and if I feel like, because the problem we were running into testing on the Ore Coliseum last night is that its speed, like the team is very slow, and having one more mon who's like really offensive and fast could actually be really good for this team and help out a lot when you're at the end of a fight. Because Suicune was coming out at the very end, and Calm Mind Suicune might be slightly too slow for this team that's already very bulky and slow. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Those are correct EVs if both mons have perfect speed IVs. Yes. So yeah, so for Snorlax and Duskull, or Dusclops, these are assuming, these EVs are assuming that if they have perfect speed IVs. So if they have less or more, you're just gonna have to figure this out yourself. It's like the most complicated thing about this team, but it's not that hard to fix. You could run Brave on Snorlax. I like having him not be as slow as possible, but if you run Brave on Snorlax, you solve the problem regardless, as long as you're running a not minus speed nature on Dusclops. You could run a plus speed nature on Dusclops, but I like having more defense from Impish as well. That's another way of doing it, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into the actual showing off how this team works. Again, we're gonna not bring the Ribbon Master here, and then we're gonna like commit forfeit at some point. So what you do is you run Dusclops, Metagross, your Snorlax, and your Suicune. Oh, the only difference about the Latios is that instead of Lumberry, because Dusclops have it, if you're running the team with Latios and not Suicune, you would instead give Dusclops the leftovers, and you would give Latios the Lumberry, or you could keep Lumberry on Dusclops and give Latios the Twisted Spoon. Either way works, but yeah. I think probably getting Latios, Lum, and Dusclops leftovers is probably the better way, but we'll see. After we do this test, we're going to be doing both towers at the same time. I'm not old, I'm skilled. Also, all the Emerald Battlefront tier NPCs have hilarious random dialogue. Wow, this is a terrible set of mons to start with. I kind of wish I had Protect on Dusclops, I'm not even gonna lie. This team is still kind of in development in a way. I'm just gonna like Shadow Ball whatever comes in on that side and just explode. Yeah, this is why you run max, this is why you run max attack, max speed, so you just have speed stuff and kill them. Now, one of the weaknesses of this team, if they have Protect and spam it, if they have evasion moves, or you can get them off before your explosions can go off, or if they have Bright Powder and you just miss because of Bright Powder. So those are legitimate weakness, like really decent weaknesses of this team, but otherwise, it's probably the fastest way to climb in doubles. Of course. Alright. Oh gosh, Body Slam should not be in the first slot. This is really bad. They both status, really? Nice. You know what, Reggie? Would Hypnosis, like would Gengar with Hypnosis, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and some other shit, and Protect, would that not just be good here? I mean, Helping Hand, the whole reason we did this is because Dusclops is the only ghost with Helping Hand. So, like, I don't know. The other thing is, if you have like perfect speed IVs, you're just gonna fucking outspeed so much because it takes a while. The difference between Ori and Coliseum, if you watch that episode or watch that stream, is that those mons are already like have perfect IVs or really close to perfect IVs anyways. These mons do not. They don't until you get way high, climb way higher up the ranked ladder. Or not the ranked ladder, the fucking tower streaks. Alright, we're gonna see. Can we kill an Ogron with self-destruct? Oh, we got parallel. Oh, wait, no, we have Blum. Okay. We're gonna show off how strong is this explosion. Or the self-destruct. Live. Please just live, Mega Man. I need to test this. Okay, we should be fine. Please live. Alright. Show us. It might not kill Aggron because it quad resists. Okay, Aggron is one of the only exceptions because it quad resists explosion and self-destruct. Aggron's the one we didn't really have a way of getting past with just explosions. That being said, at this point, we can just surf and, you know, seismic toss and this thing is super dead. The good thing about Suicune is that most steals that would live a self-destruct or explosion just, like, can't touch Suicune, really, besides, like, Magneton, I guess, but, like, I don't know if it can even live an explosion or a self-destruct. Alright, can we kill Metagross with a Helping Hand explosion? I'm gonna find out. I should live this, allegedly. Please live. Okay, we live. Please blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. No, we got burned! My science! Fuck you! Salamence is for sure dead. I'm so mad right now. No! That would have killed. That would have 100% killed with that stupid fucking burn, dude. That's so lame. Holy shit, a Latios, dude. You bitch, what? Now I wish I had Shadow Punch, dude. Uh-oh, now I really wish I pressed Helping Hand there instead. It does exist. It does exist in Gen 3. Bam! Got it. That's a good thing, again, Seismic Toss helps you pick up kills that you otherwise wouldn't as well, because, I don't know, maybe I could have killed it even without Helping Hand there. That burn was so important in turn 1. Oh, hey, look at that, a Gengar! Interesting, neat! Ow. The way the Dusclops is, you should be able to kill most Gengar with Shadow Ball, because it would be the most common ghost you'll likely run into. You can run into Miss Drew. There's not many ghosts that exist, is the thing. Which is good, because you want to see as little of them as possible. I'm living only with Dragon-type Pokemon. These two will very likely kill my poor fucking boy, unfortunately. I could get Quick Clawed and destroyed by it. Nidokings and Nidoqueens love the whole Quick Claw for some fucking reason. Oh, that's so bad. We get to see how bad it is if we get protected on. Gyarados. Did we just get intimidated? Cringe. Yeah, we're about to get intimidated. Alright, I'm gonna Helping Hand just to self-destruct here and hope for the best. Oh, come on, you bitch! You got the double protect? Wow, this is really bad. Yeah, double protect is absolutely catastrophic. I brought him in specifically because I knew he couldn't protect again. I knew he likely couldn't protect again. Wow, this is kind of a problem. Or maybe not, I don't know. No! Why my Suicune? No! Alright, this bitch is finally dead. Helping Hand Surf should probably just kill, because it gives you 50% more damage. Oh, I forgot that we're like, you know... I should have Seismic Tossed, actually. That was actually a huge throw. Because, I forgot we were actually confused. And now we're getting hit by single target Earthquake. We might just lose here anyways. Or not. I guess not, because Steelix's special defense kind of blows. You've destroyed me, and what did he say? You've destroyed the way I am living. I killed all his dragons, so we can't live with him anymore. Double protect. My heroin adventure isn't going well. Neither is mine. I took some heroin, and then I found myself in Ore Coliseum. Only bad times resulted. Oh, this guy could blow up on me. That would be super cringe. I think I would live because Glalie is garbage, but maybe. Oh, we'll see. Seismic Toss servers coming in. Fuck you. Blow on. But yeah, this is basically like a really good showcase of like how the team's supposed to function. I really last night when I was doing an Ore, I was undervaluing the fact of just how big a deal it is that like Metagross will just outspeed everything a lot of times with max speed. Again, when you're going to get your Beldum, I would recommend try to get one with really good speed, honestly. Make sure you have good attack, good HP, and really good speed. Try to get one with good defensive stats that aren't just total garbage too, if you can, but if you can't, it's whatever. This doesn't really matter either way. I could just Helping Hands and just fucking explode. I could get fissured by this Wailord. He might. I don't know if it's. I just had to open my mouth, honestly. I could just get fissured by this Wailord. That is a distinct possibility. It's very possible that this Wailord could literally put me in the ground. But that would never happen, surely, right? Never, ever. Why the fuck would that happen? Nope. I don't know how the fuck that could happen. Wow, that did literally nothing. That did slightly more. Alright, so now he's actually lost 2. He only has 1 use of Fissure left because he's up against Suicune. He used 1, then he lost 2 PP just attacking Suicune now. Did he Shadow Ball? Wow, this Wailord is actually max defense. Holy shit. I'm just gonna start Calm Minding. He missed. Okay, that was his last Fissure. Ow. Why do you have Shadow Ball? This thing has so much HP! That was a crit! I think this is a good showcase. I'm gonna forfeit. This is a good showcase of it. Also, the Wailord hitting with Fissure. I'm just like, alright, sir. Alright. I don't want to say